1-yard line.
What'd you say?
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us. It's the Washington Commanders and the Denver Broncos. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. Here's Austin Eckler on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Nigga, you can't fuck with me, cuz. Nah, you ain't played nobody. Who you been playing? Deuce and them niggas just trash, cuz. You ain't played nobody, nigga. You ain't played a real nigga, cuz. I hate how they redo these. When you do auto reset, that shit's stupid. Why they do that dumbass shit? You ready, nigga? Damn. You got the stream up? Nigga?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he'll get it only the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Let's go. Hawk 7, Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the 43. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. On the give, here's Eckler. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And that'll bring up second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. He finds Brown right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
On the jump.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. From the gun, it's Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15. And the Commanders first down.
On first down, here's Eckler. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He brings it in. And this one does not go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third and short, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Caught just shy of the goal line. He will not score. That does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Out of the gun, Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the
Good job, guys.
Back to a 7-0 lead.
Way to drop.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 with an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Nick starting with the pass. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he didn't get much First time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He has it at the 46. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready.
Daniels on 1st down.
Oh my God.
It's intercepted.
Man, stop it, cuz.
And the Broncos will take over with a long field ahead. They're at the 12-yard line.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. 40. Hits the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Denver.
Wow, this nigga like the glitchy niggas with the 5. Wow.
Troy Franklin touchdown.
Wow, the glitchy niggas.
But it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up. They're all set to center away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And it bounces out of bounds. Looks like they'll have half the field to go as they mark it directly on the midfield stripe. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dive
That's a big, bud.
like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket.
That's a big, bro.
A coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. And that's completed right side. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos just need 2 snaps to steal a lead.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released with the crowd. Well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Samuel now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing now, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Dialing up a receiver screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Hits him on the in route. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 13-7 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Oh, man.
That pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And it's a nice pickup of 11 as he goes out. 3rd down, he's up next.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Gay's kick is good, and that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit, with a high percentage made.
And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. Throwing on first down, Nix. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Jake, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
On first down, it's Nix. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Once more, it's Nix. That one connects. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos making a 9-point advantage. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
It's the lineup, man. My personnel, man. I got to get my matchups, man. Shit. What's it called? Too slow to cover nobody. It's all good. It's adjustments. I'm making adjustments. Don't worry. You try. No, nigga, you're not doing nothing but spreading the ball out. Take it. That's cool. Go ahead. Do your thing. You playing like them young niggas. It's cool. Go ahead. It's all good.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Stop it.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete.
Come on, Devo. Slow ass.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Slow ass, man. Damn, nigga.
1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Trying to run in, Eckler. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders face a 4-point deficit. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay.
All right, let's stop some, y'all. I got something for that. We gonna do something different. He gonna have, oh, that's cool. He wanna do that 5 wide.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now.
Cool.
Making some progress here. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. These
Ain't nobody talking anything to me. Damn, I got my other defense in there. Damn, that's what I need, my other defense. This cool.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Nah, it's cool.
Nick's looking to throw. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the 43.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's intercepted.
Yeah.
Still makes the play.
It's cool. Go on here.
Possession at the opposing 35-yard line after he goes out on the return.
I want to hear that.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Play fake here, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That looked like they're trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle third, and you can't get to that space outside. You really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
After the sack, another pass on second down.
Oh, he was open. Fuck.
Skips off the ground.
You know, in the NFL,
Damn, he was open.
the teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you play a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Commanders, with some work to do, trailing in this game. Daniels on first down. Score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
The score, Commanders 24, Broncos 20.
Let's go, man. Good shit, baby. Let's go. Trash ass nigga. This nigga trash.
Now to handle the kickoff.
It'll take me long to figure that 5 wide out, man. He ain't doing that special.
This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's good.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades. From Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
Mix with it on first. Short pass brought in. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
He brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple, leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Nix now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Broncos first down. First down and goal to go.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Not on the same page with his tight end. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Throwing here, Nix. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. This one misses the tight end. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Dobbins. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1.
Away. Oh, my son. Captain. Hey.
Nix from the gun. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal.
Let's go, baby.
They'll wind up with none.
Hell yeah.
99% of what they did was excellent.
Woo!
Like call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Let's go.
It's McLaurin downfield. 30. Gets the 10. And somehow
Let's go, nigga.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, they were over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
Gay to add the extra point.
What a 4-down stop, baby. What a goal line stance. You trash, Ruru. What a goal line stance, nigga.
Now still a half of ball to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Nice game left side.
That nigga Skip hating hard.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Knicks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So, shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, and to do so on a stud tight end, big time.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll throw again. Knicks. Complete to Mims. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Knicks to throw again. He throws a bullet down the right side. This is caught inside the 15. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
Throwing again. Here's Knicks. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend.
Hell nah. That's what you gotta do on these niggas that run that 5 wide. I gotta put that pressure on them niggas. That's what you get. That pressure, niggas. Shit.
On 3rd down, here's Knicks. And he hits it to the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That was my fault.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The Broncos will line up.
Once more, it's Knicks. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game.
Stop it, it's not.
Especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. Leading in his 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting well.
All right, come on, let's see here.
Whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 19.
From the 29. Forced out to his right. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete.
Right up the field. All he had to do was run the field. It was the 1st down. Touchdown.
Watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And this one gets to the
Good
33-yard
ground,
line
baby.
before it stops. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. And the Washington first down.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Connecting on the slant. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through.
With Jay Daniels, I run with Jay Daniels. I don't run it all the time like you, though.
Man, did he make an
I run the ball, you don't run the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
You don't even run the ball, cuz.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Daniels setting up the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Commanders will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. It's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Ready? Back to 60, back to 60. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No kicker out there, so instead of a 46-yard field goal effort, they're going for it. He'll throw it. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4.
First down, Commanders.
Here we go.
Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down. At the 27-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Buying some time right. On the run right. Throwing deep down the side. Intercepted in the end zone. Pat Surtain has it.
Red zone defense.
That's fake, cuz. Stop it, cuz. That's fake. Stop it, bro.
Tuning it up on Saturdays because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Nick Sutton with back-to-back catches. A lot of grass ahead. And what a play to end our third quarter as he gets out of bounds with a ton of yards to his name. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to first and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. From the red zone now. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a fourth quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Play action now with Daniels. On him quick, and they bring him down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Come on.
Trying again, following the sack. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 43. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Knicks now to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Eckler. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He finds Brown on right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Cooper 19, 60 Vices, 60 Vices. Mustang 19.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st down, Washington.
Cooper 19.
Again, Daniels to the air. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Ready. Lights.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On the set.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Cowboy 80.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Commanders 38. Broncos 35.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Captain, ready.
On 1st down, it's Knicks. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Nix with it on first. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Bombers.
Nix now on 1st and 10. This throw is caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
To throw, here's Nix. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing again, here's Nix. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos jump in front late. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
Hold the ready.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Back to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
And the Commanders first down.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like it with those steps you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Here he is to throw. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
To the air again. Daniels. Sets up the screen. Eckler. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. Trying again, following the set. The throw is caught. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minutes.
Let's go, cuz. Let's go, nigga. Nigga, let's go, nigga.
Clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds with the first. Only 17 seconds remaining. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 36-yard line.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. The kick is off the mark, no good. And that miss extinguishes the last chance they had in this game.
The obvious disclaimer right here, Kate. Let's make sure the kicker doesn't, well, take the whole blame for this loss. Because, yes, it was a game-tying kick, but this team's performance and missed opportunities throughout, there are a lot of guys going to watch this tape and say to that kicker, I could have done more.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just